でも先輩が無事でよかったですよ。ねえ、いおりさん。そうね。一成が無事で本当に。
I'm good. Yeah, it sure is. It's great that I wasn't hurt. It really is. As we assembled the speedily our desk and set up a computer, the mood between myself and Iori is totally awkward. I just said I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I'm good. Sorry. After Iori had suddenly convinced the love had kissed me, the moment the spot had completely passed me by, and now I'm stuck. Iori being Iori, she'll just run up the moment I try and make eye contact. Not that I have any experience with this kind of thing either. The strained mood in the office shows no sign of abating. Iori?
ごめん。私ちょっと急に用事思い出したから、今日は家に帰るね。
Okay.
あと一成、これ合鍵渡しとく。
She extends her hand to me, seemingly from across a vast gulf, and hands me an extra key card to the workplace.
仮眠用の布団とかも奥の部屋にあるし、ここにあるものは全部自由に使っていいから。
Thanks, I appreciate.
じゃあまた明日。
Okay. But she already disappeared through the front door and continued to stare at it after it's closed behind her. I definitely deserve for Akira-chan to call me a loser. But I don't want things to stay weird between us. What should I do?
先輩？いおりさんと何かありました？なんかやたらぎこちない空気流れてますけど。
Well, I guess you could see that. I guess that's how it looks, yeah. I can't exactly talk to Nodoka about it. She tilts her head at me as I mutter to myself with my arms folded.
じゃあとりあえずの提案なんですけど、パソコンのセットアップが一段落したら晩ご飯に行きませんか？いおりさんも帰っちゃったことですし。あ、今日は私がご馳走しますので安心していいですよ。
You're being too kind on me. But, thanks. I do really appreciate that. There's no point in continuing letting this get to me. I decided to take Nodoka up on her offer and let her treat me to dinner. Thank you so much, Nodoka-sensei. I'll treat you in return once I get paid. Putting my hands together, I bow to her in a show of gratitude.
大丈夫ですよ、このくらい。いおりさんほどじゃないですけど、私も結構稼いでますから。
She strikes a cute flexed arm pose. Right, her dojinshi was the #1 seller at Tomato Box. I wonder how many times higher her income is than mine. While I'm feeling sorry for myself, we slowly went our way through the park, illuminated by street lights. You've gotten so good at driving, even though you were just a beginner back in high school.
いい先輩の指導の賜物ですよ。
Whoever is, he's a great guy.
先輩が卒業した後もずっと練習してましたし。でも、そう言ってもらえたら、いつか先輩に会ったら褒めてもらえるようにって頑張った甲斐がありました。
She peers up at me from a side, a mischievous smile playing across her lips. She's really changed. She used to be so shy, but now, this flirtatious gesture seems like she's her second nature. It's all extra impressive to me since I know what she was like before.
ねえ先輩、目線、
Yeah?
そこのベンチで少し休んでいきませんか？
Sounds good.
今日は夜風が気持ちいいですし、ちょっと酔いざましに付き合ってください。
Sure thing. Let's go sit down, you alcoholic, you. I sit down on the bench Nodoka had suggested. We sit in silence for a while. I look up at the night sky, enjoying the pleasant feel of the wind on my skin.
なんだかあんまり久しぶりって感じがしないですね。先輩に会ったら話したいことがたくさんあったはずなのに、いざ会えたら何も出てこないっていうか、本当に会えたらなんかそれだけで満たされちゃって。
The breeze stirs her silky golden hair as her giggle tinkles in my ear like a bell. Yeah, I get what you mean. Even though it's been 3 years between when I graduated and now, there's no sense of distance between us. In fact, I feel natural and comfortable around her.
高校時代もこうやって2人で帰りましたね。
Well, we were the only two club members.
先輩が卒業した後は私一人でしたよ。
No new students joined?
はい、特に募集もしてなかったですしね。
Weren't you lonely on your own?
毎日練習してたら寂しいとかなかったですね。先輩が連絡くれてればそれでよかったんですけど。
I told you I'm really sorry about that. Jeez, can you let it go?
私許しませんって言ったじゃないですか。
The mood between us is relaxed. It feels nice to enjoy this light banter again. It's like we're back in high school. I gaze at Nodoka as I fondly think back on the past. You've really changed on the outside, but you're still the same Nodoka on the inside.
当たり前じゃないですか。
I know, I'm a doctor.
見た目がちょっとくらい変わっても私は私ですよ。
She sweeps the long hair back from her face, her white eyes narrowing as she smiles. Nodoka, you said you've worked hard at a lot of things, but why did you work so hard?
興味あるんですか？
If it's something you're comfortable sharing.
そうですね。
She taps her index finger against her delicate chin. Then she looks up at the sky, seemingly deep in thought, before turning back to me.
今なら話してもいいかな。
Blushing slightly. That's questionable. She tilts her head to the side and smiles at me.
私あんまり自信がないんですよね。こういう性格なのであんまりそうは見られないんですけど、そのせいで自分の言いたいことが言えなくて後悔したことがあったので。
Regret?
はい、ずっと後悔してたことがありました。だから自分が変わって自信を持てれば、もう次は同じことがあっても後悔しなくて済むのかなって。だから変わろうってそう思って頑張ったんです。漫画も見た目も性格も。
Nodoka stares down at her hands as she speaks. There's a gleam of sadness in her narrowed eyes. So doesn't that mean you have that confidence now?
どうですかね。どうもそういうことじゃなかった気がします。いくら頑張って変わっても、先輩がさっき言った通り中身は私のままですから。同じことがあったらまた勇気を出せないで終わっちゃうかもですね。
She gives me a troubled smile. Then she cheekily sticks her tongue out at me. You'll be fine, Nodoka. As I watch her looking sad and unsure, I find myself instinctively reassuring her.
先輩？
Her eyes widen slightly as she turns to face me fully. I can't even imagine how much effort you made. I really didn't recognize you when we ran into each other. That's how beautiful you've become. And my heart pounded so hard that you were teasing me. I didn't recognize your manga either. I've been a big fan of Nagomi since his work from the beginning. But even as someone who knew you from high school, I couldn't tell it was you who drowned it. So you'll be fine. You've changed. You've grown into someone truly special. You won't repeat those same regrets again. I guarantee it.
Senpai.
Damn. A soft smile blooms across her face and her eyes narrow happily, tears glistening in her corners. Ah, she's so cute when she smiles like this, but like a better poop solely. Don't punch me. Watch the creators. They didn't know what head panic is! Sorry, I guess I fell back into my senpai role there, even though it's not my place. I scratched my head, pulling a wry smile to hide my embarrassment.
いいえ、そんなことないです。先輩の言葉だから、すごく嬉しいです。私、やっぱり、そんな先輩だから。
Her slim fingers kept my cheek. A soft sensation brushes my lips. Hey, we're not getting a leg shot! A moment later, I feel the warmth of Nodoka's lips in mine. I can feel her breath in my lips and the warmth of her body slowly seeping into me through her fingertips.
後悔しないように勇気出しちゃいました。
Nodoka. The moonlight glows across her blushing face. I can't seem to form words. All I can do is stare at her in amazement.
先輩のことずっと好きでした。先輩が卒業するとき、それが言えなかったことが私の後悔でした。だからもう一度先輩に会えたら、その時は絶対にこの気持ちを伝えるんだって、そう思って私頑張ったんですよ。
She doesn't look away from me. She looks straight into my eyes as though searching for something. Nodoka.
自信はやっぱりまだ持てないですけど、でも私のことを信じてくれる先輩なら信じられますから。今度こそは後悔しないように頑張っちゃいました。
Who's a good girl? She sticks her tongue out slightly, giving her an impish look. Then she flashes me a wee sign. She giggles to herself again before getting up from the bench and turning to face me.
私のファーストキスですからね。私が好きになったのは先輩一人だけですから。ずっと大好きです。一成先輩。私、今日のところは帰りますね。それじゃあ、お先に失礼します。
She dips her head to me, then she leaves, walking up at a quick pace. When her swing blonde hair boobs is finally out of sight, I remember to breathe again and slump back onto the bench. Is it like a kiss, baby? Are you kidding me? I honestly had no idea Nodoka felt this way about me. I'm extremely flattered that she's worked so hard on herself and her dojin, all in the hopes of being reunited with me one day. But I have the same doubts as I had with Iori. Am I worthy of Nodoka's love? I spent all these years focusing only on my own dreams, forgetting the promises that you made to others. Yes, I should head home too. My mind is a complete mess, but for the time being, I decided to go back to Iori's workplace.
みんなお疲れ様。元気に頑張ってるか？
No, just got done drinking beer!
って、あれれイッチだけ？みんなは？
Akira-chan swivels her head, looking around the empty room. I look up at her from where I'm slumped in the sofa. Iori and Nodoka have already gone home for today.
ああ、イッチ初日なのに一人で残業？
No, I'm actually working. I'll look away.
イッチ、やたら元気なくない？どうかしたの？初日からなんかやらかしちゃった？悩みがあるならお姉ちゃんに話してごらん。聞いてあげるから。
Don't worry, I didn't do anything wrong this time.
お姉ちゃんに話してごらん。
Hey, Anechan, you're getting way up in my personal space. You're sweet. Calm down, demon. Calm down. Calm down. I retract my statement. Her sweet feminine scent washes over me. I rush her into the distance between us.
なーに照れちゃってんの？別にこのくらいいつものことじゃんか。かわいいリアクション覚えたな、イッチーは。
No, it's not like that. The kiss I just experienced pops back into my mind. My gaze is drawn to Akira-chan's lips. This is not good. This is not good in a way that could have serious impact on my working life. I mean, I haven't even responded to Iori or Nodoka yet. Holding my head in my hands, I breathed out an exaggerated sigh.
本当にどうしたの？お姉ちゃんはイッチーのこと真面目に心配してるんだよ。何か困ってるならちゃんと相談してほしいよ。私はイッチーの担当編集だけど、でもその前にイッチーのお姉ちゃんなんだからね。
Akira-chan! I was just thinking, since when did my life become so precarious? I cut myself off from seeing anything more with a dry chuckle.
急勾配？
Akira-chan's brow furrows. She shakes her head from side to side, muttering to herself. I can't possibly talk about this, even to Akira-chan. She should probably just ask me if this was some new manga scenario I was concocting. I also don't bother to worry about me even more. But for real, what am I going to do tomorrow? I clutch at my head, agonizing internally.
そのイッチ？なんかよくわかんないけど大変そうだし、とりあえず帰る？
I don't know if I want to sleep under debris.
もういおりちゃんものどかちゃんもいないわけだし、ここにいてもそんなんじゃ仕事にならないだろうしさ。
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. Actually, a water pipe burst underneath my apartment and completely destroyed the building.
私にいの一番に連絡しないの？
Aww.
怪我はない？どこも痛くない？ご両親に連絡は？警察には言った？頭大丈夫？
Calm down, my head's fine. It's already been 24 hours, so everything's fine now, okay? I go to Akira-chan, who has tears in her eyes. God damn it, I get better and get reactions out of it! What the... I want her to punch me. Or make hand noises. Or confusion. There's confusion in there.
バカタレ！私は今死んでめっちゃ焦ってるんだよ！イッチーに何かあってからじゃ遅いんだよ！もうバカタレ！ほんと無事でよかった！イッチー！
Hey, Aki, I can't breathe! And her boobs, the pressing right up against me!
こんな時に何そんなエロいこと言ってんだバカ！怖かったね。怖かったよね。そんな目にあって。もう大丈夫だからね。もうバカだれ。
Half in tears, Akira-chan crushes me between her arms in a bear hug. She's clearly super worried about me. She really cares about me. If it weren't for Akira-chan, I'm sure I would have given up on this shop long ago. The reason I've been able to keep going, despite lackluster sales, is because I've had Akira-chan by my side. The truth of it brought home to me all over again. I bet Akira-chan's hand as she continues to embrace me.
大変だったね、イッチ。家もお金もなくて、漫画家の夢も諦めるしかないって思っちゃったんだね。そんなに思い詰めなくて大丈夫だよ。ね？大丈夫だよ。イッチーにはお姉ちゃんがついてるから。
Well... That's actually totally not the case, but it's not like I can tell her about what happened with Iori and Nodoka. Not when she's showering me with such concern. Besides, it's something I have to come to a decision about on my own. I'm so sorry I can't tell you anything, Akira-chan.
なんならうちに来るかい？イッチーの部屋と同じくらいのワンルームだけど、私はイッチーだったらいいよ。私がイッチーの面倒を見てるのは編集としてだけじゃないから。イッチーが一生懸命頑張ってるのを見ると、私も頑張らなくちゃって励まされるからさ。だからイッチーが頑張るならお姉ちゃんを頼っていいんだよ。
Akira-chan。
お婿に来てもいいって口ばっかりじゃないんだから。ほら、おいで。
With a big smile on her face, she opens her arms wide to me. Akira-chan! I'm about to jump into them almost out of reflex, but I hold myself back. Damn! I feel like it'd be wrong to take advantage of Akira-chan's kindness right now. Thanks, Akira-chan. But I don't need that right now.
なんで？今日はちょっとくらいクンクンしてもいいんだよ。
I changed my mind! Seriously? No, bad me! This is that Ichinari. I shake my head like I'm shaking up the temptation. Akira-chan. I can't let myself be spoiled by you right now, okay? There are times when a man just can't indulge himself like that, you know. No, not so much for me. And I'm not worthy of your pampering right now, even though I would like to be pampered.
Ichi.
Huh? Akira-chan? Huh? I peer into her face as she hangs her head.
バカタレー！イッチーのバカ！大バカ！もうほんとバカ！バカ！
What? What did I do, Akira-chan?
なんでそんなこと言うのさ！確かにイッチーはダメだよ！ダメダメ！もう超下手ね！編集会議で毎回ヤバいリストに名前上がるくらいダメだよ！
Wait, I'm in that dangerous position? Seriously?
でも一生懸命じゃん！一生懸命頑張ってるじゃんか！
Didn't I just cheer up?
それがいいんじゃんか！そこがイッチーのいいところじゃんか！それなら私が養ってあげてでも夢を叶えさせてあげたいって思うじゃんか！
Akira-chan. She's shouting at words in a tone I've never heard from her before. Her wide eyes are filled with glassy tears. Oh, crap. She's working herself up into a ladder all over a misunderstanding. But knowing she feels this way about me, I feel the corners of my own eyes start to prickle hotly.
私だって仕事が辛い時たくさんあるよ。産業当たり前だし、給料安いし、経費は落ちないし。でもイッチーが頑張ってる背中を見せてくれるから、私だって頑張らなくちゃって思って頑張れたんだもん。イッチーがいなかったら私だって笑っていられなかったよ。だからそんなことで諦めてほしくないんだよ。イッチーなら絶対に大丈夫だって私が一番信じてるんだから。
Akira-chan closes her small hand into a tight fist. She looks like she's desperately trying to hold back her tears. But she loses the battle and they start to trail down her cheeks in fat drops. Yet she still doesn't avert her gaze from mine. Akira-chan. She cares about me so deeply. She does so much more for me than her work role requires of her. I reach out my hand towards her cheek and gently wipe away her tears. This is hurt. If it weren't for you, I would have given up long ago. When I had to redraw entire stories, when I missed out on getting serialized, when I couldn't sell any copies of Anthology, you always cheered me up and encouraged me. The reason I've been able to work so hard is because I've always had you by my side. supporting me.
イチ。
I promise I won't give up. So don't cry, okay? If I can't see your smiling face, I'll lose my drive too. As I speak, I stroke your head in the same way as she does for me.
イチ。今、そんな優しくされたら、私、ね。
Okay, this time we get this picture with more steps and proportions being shown. Okay, cool. I feel lips soft against my own, then she slid her arms wrapped around my neck. And a moment later, the warmth of her body against mine. Her bangs fit her softly across my brow. The distance between us closes to nothing, and then she slowly pulls back again.
ごめんね。
It's alright.
我慢できなくなっちゃった。
Sorry.
イッチーがそんなこと言うから。
She giggles with a soft smile I've never seen in her before. It's like there's a different woman before me, smiling gently at me.
イッチーはヘタレだから気づかなかったかもだけど、私ずっと前からイッチーのこと大好きだよ。好きじゃなかったらハグも膝枕だってしないし。
Or potentially sucking out the juices from your shirt. Yes, I know.
好きじゃなかったら
Understand.
お婿においでなんて言わないよ。
That too.
好きじゃなかったらこんな風に応援したりなんてできないよ。
She gently caresses my cheek as though memorizing the curves of it. Her eyes narrow affectionately as she gazes at me. Akira-chan. In a daze, I murmur her name. That seems to snap her back to her senses as she suddenly covers her face with her hands.
私急に何してんだろう。
The most adorable thing in the world.
ごめん急にそのイッチーが可愛いって思ったら体が動いちゃってて。今日はここに泊まるんだよね。じゃあ私とりあえず帰るからまたね。
Wait! What about that offer? I'm peppering! Yeah, Akira-chan! Are you kidding me? This is the most unexpected of unexpected developments. I slapped down on the sofa. A message? I pulled my cell phone out of my pocket.
さっきの本当だよ。
Seriously? What am I meant to do with it? Mamma mia! What am I meant to do with all of this? I slipped off the sofa and out enough more than I proceeded to roll around while yelling incomprehensibly. Gah! I have zero experience with relationships and zero friends to go to for advice. Hey, see him here! Too many good things are stacking up on top of me. I'm being crushed. After I burned myself out, I gazed emptily into the distance as I muttered to myself. Are real-life harems seriously this stressful? Iori, Nodoka, Akira-chan, I recall their confessions.
私はきっとまた会えると思ってたから、頑張って一成との約束を守れたら、きっと一成も約束を守ってくれるって、そう信じてここまで頑張ってこれたんだよ。
When I first saw Iori again, I felt an emotion I can't put into words. Perhaps the reunion has come as a result of never giving up on pursuing your dreams.
あの時の夢もこの気持ちも、私はずっと変わってないよ、一成。
Now I know that Iori has loved me ever since then, and that she's been yearning to see me again all this time. All these years she's held to our promise. Her innocent purity strikes me like an arrow straight to my heart.
先輩のことずっと好きでした。先輩が卒業するとき、それが言えなかったことが私の後悔でした。 だからもう一度先輩に会えたら、その時は絶対にこの気持ちを伝えるんだって、そう思って私頑張ったんですよ。
I didn't notice Nodoka's feelings for me either, even though we hung out in the same club every day.
自信はやっぱりまだ持てないですけど、でも私のことを信じてくれる先輩なら信じられますから、今度こそは後悔しないように頑張っちゃいました。
When I encountered Nodoka again after all these years, she still blossomed into a beautiful young woman. My heart races when I'm around her. She changed herself in order to convey her feelings to me. The thought makes me so happy, I want to respond in kind. And then there's this, that happened not so long ago.
産業当たり前だし、給料安いし、経費は落ちないし。
Wait a minute.
でも、イッチーが頑張ってる背中を見せてくれるから。イッチーがいなかったら、私だって笑っていられなかったよ。イッチーなら絶対に大丈夫だって。私が一番信じてるんだから。
Akira has been taking care of me ever since I started my career. She supported a worthless loser like me in both my work and my personal life. Yeah.
ずっと前からイッチーのこと大好きだよ。
Exactly. Pizza.
好きじゃなかったらハグも膝枕だってしないし、好きじゃなかったらお婿においでなんて言わないよ。好きじゃなかったらこんな風に応援したりなんてできないよ。
Sorry, I still can't get over the fact that I can manipulate space-time continuum. I constantly relied on her help, never once imagining that she felt that way about me. Since I always thought she saw me as nothing more than a little brother, her confession came as a big surprise to me. But as a grown man, I want to meet her expectation. This isn't working. The more I think, the more I realize just how happy their feelings make me, and how much I value them. I can't possibly pick just one. On the other hand, I don't want to hurt them by being dishonest. When it comes down to it, am I even worthy of accepting their love? Up until now, I barely even had a connection with a woman, let alone a romance. Connection? I just heard that word yesterday. What was it that Black is it again? The gods don't work miracles, but they have your fate. They can't connect them together. And